Hey everybody, it's Emily. I'm back today. It is March and it was officially spring on Monday. Today is Friday and the snow is melting, the sun is shining, it's starting to get a little bit warmer where I am today. It's only about 40 degrees, but I know that spring really is here and I have lots of hope for wonderful, beautiful weather. So with all of that in mind, I wanted to create a really fun, bright spring look. And so when I think of spring, I think of flowers and green grass and sunshine. And so I wanted to create a look that was inspired by those things. And so I have a beautiful eye that's yellow and green with a coral lip, which are all things that, of course, remind us of spring. So we'll go ahead and get started by applying our eyeshadow base, which is my MAC paint pot in ochre is actually the color that I'm using today. My lids have been a little bit redder than normal, and so I'm using something that has more of a yellow base to it to kind of cancel out that redness. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on this eye so that you can see what I'm really doing here. I'm going to start by applying a matte yellow, and this is Chrome Yellow by MAC. And I'm just going to apply this right underneath my brow and into the crease a little bit here. And I'm just going to kind of go with the shape of my brow. And this is just going to add some high intensity color to that area, which I have blue eyes, and whether your eyes are blue or green especially, it's really going to pick up the color of your eye. The second color I'm going to use is called Bright Sunshine, and it's basically the same color except instead of being matte, it is a luster, and so it's really highly reflective. And I'm going to kind of blend that in and then apply that from my lash line right up into that other yellow color that I used. So you can see how I did that. And then for my green, the first color green that I'm going to use is Swimming, and this is also luster. So this has a lot of kind of big chunky pieces of glitter in it. And I'm just going to start here in the corner, go up into my crease, and I'm going to stop right there where my brow is at, because I want these two colors to remain kind of separate, because since they are such contrasting colors, they're really going to help to set each other off. And then just kind of blend up on top of that bone just a little bit so that the line isn't so hard. And then for even better blending, I'm going to add kind of an aqua color, and this is Shimmer Moss by MAC, and I'm going to put that right here and kind of blend that from the green up into the yellow, so that again there's not just this line of green and then yellow, because it's all about placement and blending when you're working with colors. Okay. So then for my liner, I'm going to use my Fluid Line in Shade. And this is a really beautiful, beautiful dark green. And I'm just going to apply this right to the top of my lash line. And I don't want too much where I have the yellow actually. So I'm just going to bring this straight out to the edge, and as you can see, I'm just pulling my lid taut so that it doesn't skip. We all have really thin skin around our eyes, but at my age, it has started getting kind of crepey, and so if I don't pull my skin taut, my brush would just absolutely skip right over the top, and then it would leave kind of those little dots all the way across my lid, which is definitely not what I'm going for. So then I'm going to bring it a little bit farther into my lash line just so that it's blended a little bit better. Okay, now that I have my base liner down, I'm going to apply some sparkle over the top of this. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to use my MAC Pearl Glide Intense Eyeliner in Undercurrent. And this stuff is so cool. This is my new favorite shade with this liner. And the thing with this liner is because of the particles, it just makes your liner and your lid look wet, which is a really cool effect. Okay, and then I'm just going to apply it to the very inner corner and connect those two really, really lightly here. Okay. There we go. You want a nice straight line. Okay. And then, just to intensify my crease a little bit, I'm going to take Humid, which is kind of a very frosty forest green, and I'm going to go right on top of this liner with my angled shadow brush, and I'm going to go up into the crease here just about a third of the way and then stop, just to darken this area ever so slightly. And then I'll go in with my fluffy brush. Okay, so then I'm just going to apply my mascara, and I'll be right back to finish up the look. Okay, so I went ahead and just applied some mascara, and then I took that same Pearl Glide eyeliner by MAC and lined my lower rim. And then to finish off the eyes, I have one of the Mineralized Eyeshadow Duos by MAC, and this is in Fresh Green Mix. And I'm going to use this green right here on the bottom, and I'm going to line under my eye. This is just a really pretty kind of yellowish green, and I'm going to go all the way, almost all the way in, but then at the very inner corner, I'm going to do that bright sunshine yellow because it's just such a happy color. I just love that color. Okay, and then let's see, to finish this off, I'm just going to apply some, sorry about that, I got fleck in my eye. I'm just going to apply my mascara to my bottom lashes really quick. Okay, so then we'll go ahead and we'll pull out so you can see what the look is like. And then for your lips, you can do something bright, which I like because again I like the contrast of the coral with the green and the yellow. But if you wanted to do something a little bit softer, a really pretty bronzy lip gloss would look gorgeous. And then for your cheeks, again for me, because I have really pink cheeks anyways, I used a pretty intense peach color, but you could use bright pink. Again, you could just do a really beautiful bronze face if you are somebody that gets tan easily or has olive colored skin. So anyway, there's lots of different ways that you can finish it, but I hope that you had fun. I hope that you learned some new things. And remember, makeup isn't one size fits all. So the important thing is to have fun and find something that fits your own unique sense of style and individuality. And don't forget to be beautiful and live beautifully. Bye.